Hi Taurus, welcome. I am back with your general reading. I'm going to be looking at your current energies, your future energies, as well as some advice cards for what you need to hear or do now to bring in success during this time period. And stick around to the end because I will be taking a mystical oracle card for the messages that are just for you. So this reading is going to be general. It covers money, sometimes career. But for those of you who are only looking for a love reading, stay tuned because I'll be working on your general love reading in just a few days. Are you ready? We have the King of Swords starting out your reading, and he was trying to make an appearance as I was shuffling, and then he finally popped out. The feeling I got was you're in a place where you're thinking about something, could be trying to make a decision even, whether that's something general or could have to do with your career or even a relationship here, which I'll get into in just a few minutes. But it's like you're really thinking about something and could be taking your time on it at the same time. So King of Swords also could be you, even though this is generally an air sign. You could be dealing with an air sign, especially with the Lovers, Gemini to be specific. But I say that it could be your energy because this is somebody who is very strong and intelligent. Some of you could be in a line of work where you have to have good communication skills or be really analytical. Doctors, lawyers, teachers, you know, that kind of thing. Not necessarily so. So with the Lovers card here, yeah guys, so connecting these two cards together, like I said, some of you are in a place where you have to make a decision on something. I don't always get that message with the Lovers. The traditional meaning sometimes can be a decision, but I do get that feeling. Okay, so that's the message I'm going to deliver. I could be having to choose between two different options or where to go next or have to make a decision on a connection. But if that's not your story and this has nothing to do with a choice, then for me, the Lovers is romance. Okay, guys? So yeah, some of you are going to be connecting with somebody new, or this is somebody you're already dealing with, and this is definitely some soulmate heavy energy here, guys. Woo! All right, so look at this. Very nice. Now, coming into your future energies, we have the Six of Cups. So with the Six of Cups, that confirms some of this Lovers energy, guys, because this, for me, is somebody coming back from your past or connecting with somebody that you feel is your soulmate, or you just feel like you went way back with this person, guys. You know, for some of you, you have. You're dealing with somebody that you met months or even years ago, or you know, you just feel really connected to this person here. If you're not dealing with anybody on a romantic level, I like to deliver multiple angles here, then this is getting together with family or friends for your future here, you know, or just doing things that make you happy. You know, this is like the simple pleasures. This is my known joy card. So eating comfort food or watching your favorite movie or show, or, you know, calling up that friend who you know is going to make you laugh. It's that kind of energy. Really, really nice. So for other cards on your future energies, Justice and the Queen of Pentacles popped out together. And I have two messages coming through here. This could be a person that you're dealing with for sure. And it could be that this person is in the legal field, you know, similar to what I said with the King of Swords. This could be the person you're dealing with. But it could also be an apology, guys. Okay, so this is going to be for a small percentage of you out there, that somebody from your past or somebody that you've been dealing with could want to come forward and offer you an apology or even reverse a wrongdoing. You know, and this person comes forward maybe even out of the blue. On a more general level, if some of you are dealing with a court case, this is a positive outcome. So with the Queen of Pentacles here, guys, yeah, so You're also going to be pretty focused on your money or career, and could already be in the energy now. You guys are already really good with money and your resources. So I like to see that you're in your own reading here, because this is like really focusing on your goals. You guys are also good providers. You know, you treat your family and friends well, from what I see here with the Queen of Pentacles. So really nice energy, whatever you're dealing with here, whether this is an actual romantic person or, focusing on your goals. So I'll clarify to get more specific. So Two of Swords and Eight of Swords popped out for your cards of advice. I kept it because these two cards together is giving me a particular message. So if some of you need to make a decision on something, or, you need to see something more clearly, okay? And you'll know what I'm talking about here. It's okay to take the time to think about things, do your homework kind of energy, and think things out. Eight of Swords for me is about being trapped in your head and paralysis by overanalysis. So what's coming through here is you don't want to be in this energy for too long. Same thing with the Two of Swords. This is like a stalemate and not making a decision. Both these cards too, the person has a blindfold on. All right, guys. So if some of you are in a situation where you feel a little bit trapped, or you don't know which way to go, it's okay. And even what's coming through to bring in success, it's really important that you do what's necessary to figure out the right decision to get out of this energy, okay? Because you don't want to stay in this. This is an energy of inaction and being taken over by, your mental thoughts. We all get into this energy for sure. So whatever you need to do to see a situation more clearly, whether that's doing research on something, your homework, your due diligence, now's really the time to do it and make a decision. But, don't act too hastily. That's the message coming through here. I know that's really specific. There could be something you're not seeing because this person is blindfolded here twice. Okay, so actually look at this. With Justice, we have, okay, so that's a really strong message and visual coming through here, guys. Yeah, there could be a situation where you really need to look at it from different angles here and make sure that you're weighing something out before you act, and something that you're not seeing or even refusing to see. So I'm going to clarify everything here to get more specific. Okay guys, so we had quite a few clarifiers that came out, and I chose to keep everything here because there's some really strong messages coming through. So please take what resonates and leave the rest as always. So some of you might have saw that the Empress in the World card jumped out here to start. Okay, so the feeling I'm getting is a couple messages. So with the World, some of you could be dealing with an ending to something. Whether that's, you're dealing with a breakup, could have been something that happened in the past even, or this is like accomplishing a goal, or, you closed a chapter on something and now you're in the energy of deciding where to go next. Okay, because the World sometimes for me is about both an ending and a beginning. From every ending, there is a chance to start something new. Right? Okay, so that could be, the energy you're in. You're trying to decide what to do next or what to take on next. Or it could even be that some of you are dealing with, a breakup with somebody here too. Empress definitely can be you, or you could be dealing with an Empress person, man or woman. Empress is a beautiful card, guys. So what's coming through here is that you're also full of creativity, regardless of what you are dealing with around this time period. And similar to the Queen of Pentacles, actually, you could be a caretaker of somebody, or, you know, this is just you really looking out for your friends and family. You know, we have the beautiful lioness and her cub here. Empress can sometimes be the mother or father of the tarot as well, but really nice energy that some of you are in here too. Could be dealing with an Empress person. Also, yeah, connecting this with the world here too. This is really thinking about something that you want to take on. It could be that you're contemplating taking on a new project. You know, like I said, the Empress is about creativity and new ideas. So some of you could be trying to finally make a decision on whether you should act on starting something new. It could be a passion project. So Ace of Swords also flew out, and I specifically asked for a card on the Lovers. This is communication, guys, and it's some more air energy here, so it could be dealing with an air sign person. This is new beginnings, okay? So yeah, you know, confirming the message with the world. If there was an ending, this is like starting something new after it. This is new ideas, you know, that spark of energy that comes through, kind of like having a light bulb go off in your head. So some of you are really flowing with new ideas. You know, you're trying to figure out what to do, figure out what to take on. And it's also a card of success, guys, especially with the world here too, okay? So some of you could be having a new beginning. You know, again, could be romantic, but if not, this is in your career or on a general level. It's really nice energy. And some of you could be getting a message with the Ace of Swords. I'll get into that a little bit more in just a few minutes with the Princess of Swords. So the Fool card and the King of Pentacles popped out onto Six of Cups and your future energies. So yeah, this is a new beginning, guys. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it's really confirming everything that I'm saying here, that some of you are really going to take on something new. You know, again, with the romantic theme, it really could be that somebody is trying to come back around, you know, and they want to have a fresh start with you, or even clear the air with the Justice card, and, you know, kind of want to have a leap of faith with you. You know, this is very much taking on new opportunities, and even taking a new pathway of some sort. Could be a little bit scary because, you know, we don't always know if things are going to work out, if that city we move to we're going to love, or if that new job is going to be a success, or it's that kind of energy. But if we didn't take calculated risks, we would never get out of our comfort zone, meaning we would never grow, you know. So what I see for your future is that, yeah, guys, you're going to have new beginnings. You're going to take also some type of new journey, whether that's with a person you're dealing with, or, you know, something more on a general level. So with the King of Pentacles, we now have a pair because we have the Queen here. So I do see that some of you are dealing with a significant relationship, okay? And that could be the person that wants to make a reappearance, or even, you know, get back together. But it's also what I said originally too, is that you're going to be really focused on yourself and goal-oriented, and your career here too. I love the King of Pentacles, guys. This is definitely you. You know, this is somebody who looks good, smells good. Man, you're good with money. You're good with resources, and, you know, could be starting something new, whether that's a new business. But yeah, you're going to have some really nice energy coming in for your future here. And final card we have for your future energies is the Princess of Swords, and this is one of my top communication cards, especially with the Ace of Swords, which is why I said some of you are going to be getting a message, guys. So yeah, I see communication, ideas. If some of you have been waiting on a message, this is a yes. Somebody could also be looking in on you too, like checking out your social media. Not in a bad way, but, you know, your Instagram, or if you put your resume out there. This is all the messages coming through here. So guys, look at what popped out onto your advice cards. I don't always take clarifiers on the advice cards, but because this was such a specific message, I wanted a little bit more information, and the Six of Cups popped out. And remember, we have the Six of Cups in your future energies, so this is a repeating message. Yeah, guys, for those of you who are dealing with a romantic situation or a connection that you've been in for a while, this choice has something to do with this person, all right? Whether they're trying to make a reappearance into your life and you have to decide whether to let them in, or you just have to decide whether you want to start something with them again. That's really the strong message coming through here, okay? Now, on a more general level, if you're not dealing with a romantic situation, then this is about, okay, so what's coming through here is to get out of this Two of Swords and Eight of Swords energy, which remember I said, you know, you do want to get out of that. You don't want to be in this forever. Get back to basics, you know, try to also do things that are going to take you out of your head or center you. Okay, so this is like doing things that make you feel good. This is my known joy card. Watching your favorite show, or getting together, you know, with that one person that makes you smile or makes you laugh, or even getting together with family, eating comfort food, you know, taking care of yourself really is what's coming through here. So I'm going to take an oracle card for you. Okay, so what we have here is the mystical shaman. Okay guys, so with these oracle cards, you can interpret them both upside down and right side up. There is a different meaning for each. So this popped out upside down, so this means that this is something you need to hear that's going to get you through a situation, or this is kind of like more of advice. So the message here is, be careful what you pray for. The mystical shaman cautions you against relentless attachment to a certain form that you think will make you happy, prosperous, famous, loved, etc. However, in seeing your dream come into being, had you considered what you were willing to sacrifice for it? Perhaps you have been telling yourself a certain story for so long, the story that only when you reach this particular goal will you be happy that you will arrive. You didn't even notice you're no longer the person who wanted those outcomes. You may have moved beyond those stories. Perhaps it's time to admit to yourself that you need to imagine a new story that is more in alignment with who you have become. This is just one moment in millions of moments in the continuum of life. Let it go, let it be just a story, and move on. Better tales are waiting to be told. Very powerful. If you enjoyed any part of this video, please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you next time. With love.